Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 6 of our modded forever world. In today's episode we are actually going to be going to another dimension for the first time. But we're gonna start off by doing a build. In between episodes, I did very minimal. It's only been a couple days since the end of last episode. Like, Rashomon is now 3 days old and Wukong is 2 days old. So, not too much has changed. They've grown like a tiny bit. You can see that they're actually different sizes. But not too much else has changed. I did repair our armor once again. And what else? I got this item here, which is a troll's axe. So we're gonna put that in our trophy room. Okay. Well, it looks a little small there, but that's okay. Another thing you might notice is that we are now on our 6th bar of hearts, and we are level 103. In addition, I also maxed out our mining, so that is very nice. We got a bit of a fortune boost, we got some haste, like mining speed boosts. Very, very nice stuff. Our dog still has not moved. At the end of last episode, I said we were gonna use our levels because we had 12 and now we're at 18. So I figured we should actually like use these now, but I don't really know what to put them into, because in theory we could just kind of like max a lot of these. Like our stamina thing, we could just absolutely max out right now. We don't really need to do health. We can already use bows. I'm not exactly sure what we should do. So we get 1 HP per level, and then when we're maxed out, we get 6 absorption. So I think we're just gonna max out our health, and then we'll pump the rest into strength. So that increases our attack damage stat a little bit. So we're up to 3.8, which is wildly inaccurate, I'm pretty sure, because of our other skill tree. We are gonna build an apiary for today's episode, because we are going to be getting some bees. And I decided right over here is the location that I want this build to be. So basically, like, this build is really simple. It's just oak, stripped oak, like spruce slabs and white glass, which we have everything for. So I'm actually just gonna like grind out this building like super quick. Actually, I guess I should use this time while I'm building this to kind of explain what we're gonna be doing today and, you know, stuff like that. So we are gonna be going to the B dimension. I actually forget what it's called. Oh, there's so many things and I don't know where it is. Yes, this one, the Bumblezone. So it kind of like gives us a, you know, like a guide on how to do things. So we'll be following that, and we'll be spending quite a bit of time in there. I want to try to do as much of the mod as we can, and this might end up being a 2-part kind of deal, because I don't actually know how many things there are to do. And then also, I don't know if you guys remember from a few episodes ago. I don't remember which episode it was. I want to say 3. But this structure is actually right over here. And when we found it, I was like, hey, it would be pretty dope to like take this build and use it. So my idea is that we'll build this frame out, right? And then once we get back from the B dimension, what is it called? The Bumblezone? Sounds kind of scary. We will basically fill this area out with everything that we find there. We might, you know, if we find some cool stuff, then... Oh, not my alchemy pad, please. Thank you. Not my oak logs either. Luckily, this build is a lot easier than our house was. Because that took some time, I must say. That really took some time. When it comes to getting a beehive. I think we can pick them up because we don't have silk touch. Like we don't have any enchantments. If any of you are wondering why I picked the Bumblezone out of all the dimensions to go to first, is because it seems like it's gonna be the one that like progresses us the least. Like there's still a lot of content to do, but like it's not gonna like rocket us to like end game level. So I thought it was a good spot for us to be. We could always try to locate a flower forest. I know those typically have a lot. Or that's where they're most common, at least. Now, let's actually grab some lassos so we can capture some of the bees. Okay, we have our beehive. Now we gotta go like 10,000, nope, 3,000 blocks. Oh, this is gonna be a fun journey, ain't it? Ah, home sweet home. Took ages. Oh my god. We go so slow. Dude, if we didn't have our cloud bottle, this would have actually taken so long. So it looks like you can either piston yourself or ender pearl yourself. So let's just pearl since we have the ability to do so. All right, day 105. Here we go. Teleporting to the Bumblezone. Whoa. I actually don't know how to leave this place. Pile of pollen? Oh. Ugh. To leave the Bumblezone by going beyond the bottom or top of the dimension. Okay. We're gonna wanna take a bunch of stuff back to decorate, so as much as I hate pollen. Dude, it's like springtime right now, and the pollen has been getting so bad. Honeycomb brood block. Okay, that's one of the things that we were supposed to. Ow. Use you. Okay, before every bee tries to kill us. So do we need honeycomb? Dude, luckily I'm immune to poison. Help. Help. Hold on. I need to pull up the wiki. I need to pull up the wiki. So wait. We gotta use the bee bread? I have food. I have food. Speedy bees. I have food. Be my friend. Feed bee bread to bees until they're at maximum speed. Okay. Feed a honeycomb brood block or a bee until you get protection of the hive. Cool. So now what? Let's take a look at this. Oh boy. Collect 14 variant bees into a buzzing briefcase. What is that? Buzzing briefcase. So we have to find one of these? Okay. And how long do we have this protection? 4 minutes. It's funny because the spiders are like mad at me, but they can't kill me. So we get it for 5 minutes at a time. But we need, oops, silk touch to get the actual crystals. Well, like the structure of this place kind of reminds me of the Nether, where you can like there's just dead ends. So we want the bee food. Yeah, the bee bread. Oh my god, we could just make bees pop out? Okay. I guess let's go this way. Honey cocoon. Whoa. Okay. So, and a honey compass with a mystery structure. Whoa. Hello. Oh. feel like I was supposed to do something with them. You ever gonna frickin' find this place? God. Hey! How far away is it? I wish it would tell me. Wait, couldn't we use our other compass? That is a structure, bro. I'm sorry, this is not natural. Okay. Lost in the cells. Oh, this is a cell maze. Okay, now what? Where the hell even was that advancement? Oh. Oh, there's a lot of loot. Lesser mystery structure? Okay. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Oh my god, what is that? Is that the behemoth? What was the thing with that? With buckets of honey. And then put a saddle on it. I'm scared to go towards this thing. These things are huge. How many buckets of honey do you need? Hello? How many freaking buckets? Okay, that is like... It's 13 buckets so far. Okay. Okay, so we're ridiculous. Frickin' took you long enough. Help! I'm scared. I'm scared of this place. We're a bee. Mark, this is good news. We can finally be bees. Being the bee! Mark, this is good news. We can finally be bees. Okay. Mysterious structure compass. Oh wait, I want the shield. Okay, this way we go. Sorry I don't really have a lot of commentary for what's going on. It's just kind of like a lot so far. Giant honey fountain. So what exactly do I do with this information? Oh. Interesting. Oh, it's a crystalline flower. What do we have to do? We have to like feed it a bunch. We can enchant books in here? Whoa, whoa. No way we can just buy Silk Touch. What? How do we take you home? But like, what? That thing seems incredibly overpowered. I want one. This seems ridiculous. We're almost full in our inventory too. There's no way we can just buy enchanted books like that. That is ridiculous. It's so eerily quiet here. I mean, at least for you guys, there's gonna be like music in the video. But like, there's no sounds here like the overworld. There's so much ambience in the overworld. Maybe I should actually turn on some music for myself. Because this place is weird. So do we have to go to one of those wax mazes to get the royal compass thingy? Or do we just low-key search for one with our compass? You know what? Let's try out our compass. Our explorer compass. So... by dimension... a Bumblezone. Oh, there's a lot of shit in here. Hanging garden. That might be what this is pointing to then. So far, we've really only seen two biomes. We've seen like these and then the wax. Or the honeycomb, rather. Is there any end to these things, or do they just... like... I don't I don't understand. Traversing this biome kind of sucks. What was the, Actually, there was something. Guess we can just pop our crystalline flower? Question mark? Oh. So what do we put this on? Oh, there's so much to this frickin' advancement thing. Ugh. Does that make you faster? A little bit. So we need to go straight that way. You go up really fast. Ooh, we can cut through here. Look at this shit, bro. Whoa. Whoa. Is this the hanging garden things they were talking about? I'm assuming so. Oh, Mr. B, look out. Whoa. We needed these for an enchantment. Green super candle. Magenta super candle. Pink we already have. Red we already have. Oh, it has more of the crystal flowers. Yeah. I need all of them. So what is a... They have tiers. Tier 2. And these are super sick, dude. I don't really know what to... like, these are awesome. I love these. We're totally gonna have to come back here. Actually, matter of fact, let's put down a waystone here. Is that what we're currently going for? Hanging garden, yeah. This is what we were going for. Whoa! 2 brand new structures right over here. Are these the B apartments that we that we just saw? Oh, okay, it's 2 of them. Oh my god, they have a gym. Oh, this place is cute. Brown concrete. Oh, we get like hella mining fatigue in here. Okay, that makes sense. So do we just do we have to go to the what do you call it? The cell maze to get the let's see. Obtain a rare honey compass from a structure's honey cocoon. Where is that? Where's a honey cocoon? Is this jail? Am I in jail? They have bee jail. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Okay, I just realized my mic was muted for a little bit. Don't know how long that's been going on. I don't think very long, but it looks like if we feed this guy, the faster, it's like the faster he goes, the higher friendship. Get you to like 500? Yeah. Oh. Oh, we are zooming, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, this is a new room. Purple blocks. Endermites. What the fuck? Shulker shell. Whoa. Well, guys, I'm about at that point where I just say, let's just find the throne pillar. But it's literally 100 block. Brother. It's literally right there. She purrs. She purrs like a cat. Okay. Royal jelly fluid. Okay, so we can just like trade with you. E-Queen. 160 pages? What the hell? Well, guys, we're gonna head home for this episode. Because... What? I'm so lost. Okay. Okay. This mod goes a lot deeper than I thought it did. How are buddies doing? You guys need, food? How are they doing? Okay, so it looks like they haven't really aged while we were gone. Which kind of sucks. Let's go on and put something in our trophy room for this, I guess. We need an armor stand. And then, do we have a spear? Boom. Look at that. So it looks like the queen bee has like quests. And there's so much stuff we have to trade with her. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. What a time that was, man. What a time. Alright, let's go see our apiary and start decorating, I guess. I don't know what kind of flowers we have. I think we should go to the hanging gardens and just like break down a bunch of stuff and see if that like, yeah, let's get to our waystone real quick and go get some flowers from those hanging gardens. Because those things were beautiful. Hanging gardens. There's stuff here from the Twilight Forest. What? Oh my gosh, the vibe of this place, guys. I also just wanted to use some bone meal so we can have some like grass in here as well. There we go. Lovely. Oop, poor Enderman. So did we get any of the... Got an empty honeycomb brood block. But like, if we place that down and like do the bee food, is that? No. Alright guys, well, I think that is where we're gonna end off this episode. Next time we'll probably head back into the Bumblezone and see what we can do with the queen bee. Seems like there's a lot of trading we can do, and also it looks like she has her own quest line. Yeah, we'll look into that next episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed today. Oh boy. If you guys did enjoy today and want to keep seeing more, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!